Salawam Akim. All praises and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Sai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakar, Kadas. Double honors to the apostles of GMS who rule well and taught me this truth, and peace and salutation to Akim across the four corners of the globe, preaching this gospel in truth and sincerity. I'm Brother Yaj from the GMS Louisiana camp, back with another lesson, and this lesson is entitled Family Variance. Because in my personal life, I see a lot of variance, and with the people I see at my job, with the people that I see as I'm just going through my daily life, with the people that are in the world that I know, with my family members, I see a lot of variance going on. People are not seeing eye to eye no more, man. And if you're in this truth, you're not seeing eye to eye with pretty much everybody except for the hopeful elect of the Lord. One thing I want to bring out, because people hearts are going cold, so a lot of people only care about themselves right now. All right, and they don't give two shits about anyone else. All right, and the Lord is causing the separation. All right, the Lord is separating with by using gender, by using race, by using political issues, uh, using religion. Okay, so the Lord is the one who's doing this. And call halal Yahweh Bashim Yahweh, and we gotta say that because this is His deeds. This is the Lord deeds, and it's good. It's a good work that He's doing. All right, and He's using us as the mouthpiece to get the job done, which I'm extremely overjoyed to be used by Yahweh Bashim Yahweh, as likewise the other hopeful elect. Okay, so let's see if I can get this together. All right, Micah 2:10, and it says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sure destruction." Okay, arise ye, yeah, man, get up. All right, and depart. Let your mind leave this world, man. All your dreams, aspirations, ambitions to be something or anything in this world, let that go. Get that up. Why? For the bigger picture, the bigger vision. All right, eternal life. Being able to be with Yahweh by Sim Yahweh's side. Being able to visit Yahweh. All right, kick it with him. Okay, being able to reign on earth as a power, man. Basically a mini god. Okay, spiritual powers. All right, being able to enjoy your children. All right, these are all reasons why you should arise and depart from this world, from this mindset, these philosophies, these ideologies. And when you do that, all right, you start to become more like Yahweh Bashim Yahweh. You think like Yahweh Bashim Yahweh. And because of that, hey, these people aren't going to like you. All right, because you're not talking like them, you're not acting like them, you're not participating in the things they participating in. So it's going to be variance, not seeing eye to eye. All right, because it is polluted. How is it polluted? Well, they tell you that you could a boy could be a girl, a man could be a woman could be a man. All right, same sex marriages, LGBTQ. All right, their judicial system, their political system, their religious system, all right, their education system. All of this pollutes you to think like who? To think like Esau, man. Do as thy will. All right, you can do whatever you want. There's no consequences. Just do whatever you want. All right, you only live one life. YOLO. All right, these are the things that pollute our people, man. All right, GMOs, chemtrails, they putting all kind of fluoride in the water. chemicals in the water, forever chemicals, okay, to tear down your body slowly. These are all the things that are polluting us. So we're commanded to come out of that and adapt a new mind. Yahweh Sim Yahweh side mind. All right. You put on his mind. All right. Which are these scriptures? It shall destroy you, because if the wages of sin is debt, and Esau has flipped everything upside down, so everything pretty much that he promotes is debt. All right. And well, let me bring two scriptures out just to back that point up. Okay. I think is either in Habakkuk or Isaiah. Isaiah. I don't know why I think it's this. Salakia, bear with me for one moment. I'm about to find it quickly. Oh, turn up so everything upside down. 26, is it this? Okay, I'm thinking about that. Okay. Isaiah. Maybe it's 29. 16. Okay, yeah. Isaiah 29:16. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as a potter's clay. See, Esau's turned everything upside down, so everything's out of whack, so everything's polluted. All right, it promotes sin, it promotes death, and he knows that. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing frame say of him that framed it, he had no understanding? Yeah, because that's what Esau does, because he does everything contrary to the Lord. He promotes everything opposite of the Lord. For instance, just a quick example. He promoted women to be independent and single-minded. All right. The Lord promoted us to be fruitful and multiply. A man is supposed to be over his woman and children. All right. Esau promotes that women, you can do whatever you want. You don't need no man. All right. So that's one example of how he's flipped the dynamics of relationships all over. Okay. He promotes money and material. He's superficial. Okay, he flipped everything upside down. Okay, so that's just one example. All right, so if you follow in the ways of Esau, hey, you're gonna be fucking living backwards, and you're not gonna get along with the hopeful men of the Lord. All right, you're not. Okay, one more thing that Esau did do again. Habakkuk, I think it's Habakkuk 2:16. Give me a second. But he put these philosophies out, and then he goes back and tell the Lord, "Look what your people doing. Look what your people doing. Uh, they're over there eating pork. You see that? You see that? But he the one promoting pork. He the one who told you that the pork was good for you. Okay, so Habakkuk 2:15, warn to him that gives his neighbor drink, that puttest thy bottle to his mouth. All right, the philosophies, you can do whatever you want. All right, his education system, go get your education, you're gonna come out and get a good job, and blase blase, all that bullshit. Really, he brainwashing you to think just like him. All right, he promotes bestiality, LGBTQ. All right, he promotes women to be like men and men to be like women. He promotes war. He promotes everything that's wicked. All right, and maketh him drunken also, that thou mayest look at his nakedness. So he goes back and accuse us. All right, to the Lord. Hey, look, they going off. They doing this. They doing that. But yet he set it up. All right. Esau will put the drugs in your community, then come back a year later and bust you for selling drugs in your community. All right. He set it up like that. All right. So he can destroy the Israelites doing various ways. Okay, he has so many different ways that he's using subtly to destroy the Israelites. Just breathing in air from the chemtrails is destroying the Israelites. The plastic bottles where you drink water is destroying the Israelites. All of the chemicals in these boxed foods are destroying the Israelites, okay? All right, but no weapon formed against us shall prosper. And every mouth that rises up against us, hey, we're going to condemn them, man. All right, talking about the hopeful elect. Okay, so let's get back to family variance. We're going to try to stick on the topic, family variance. All right, not seeing eye to eye with your family. All right, because it is true, because of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Sai. All right, and he the Lord is coming back for not to bring people together, man. All right, he coming back to separate. All right, he ain't with all that, all this everybody in one pot and all that. So let me bring out. And when he get back, shit gonna already be popping off. All right, that's why none of these relationships can last. That's why all these family members are at odds. That's why people that if you're in this truth and you talk to a regular average Joe, they don't fuck with you like that. Especially if you talking about something about this truth. They definitely ain't gonna listen or fuck with you. They'll stop their ears. So Luke 12 and 49. All right. Because this bitch is on fire, man. All right. And it's prophesied. All right. 12 and 49. And it says, I am come to send fire on the earth. And what will I if it be already kindled, man? All right. You're going to have wars popping off. All right. Nations against nations, gender wars, class wars, political wars. All right. I have come to send fire on the earth. And what will I if it be already kindled? All right. So when the Lord get here, man, shit gonna be already popping off. People gonna already be suffering. People are already gonna be at odds with each other. All right. And the Lord is just, hey, he gonna pop up, man, and everything is gonna go the right to the right way it's supposed to be, man. But until then, there's a lot of variance going on, man. All right, and when the Lord comes back, they're gonna be Israelites who still don't want to get down with the program. We're gonna bring them to the Lord and kill them in front of the Lord. All right, so and that's beautiful. All right, let's go to Matthew and get deeper into the lesson. Matthew 12 and 25. We're gonna read down to 27. All right, and then we're gonna work our way to the premier scripture. All right, 12, Matthew 12 and 25. And it reads, And Yahushua knew their thoughts and said unto them, Every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, meaning destruction. And every city or house divided against itself shall not stand, meaning that's going to fall apart also. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? See, the Pharisees and Sadducees was accusing Yahushua of casting out demons because he was a demon. Basically saying he's a demon and he's casting out other demons. And Yahushua is telling them, hey, if I was doing that, hey, then my house wouldn't stand, you know? How can a demon cast another demon out? All right, we're going to be at odds. That ain't going to stand. We're going to be divided. So let me read it in NLT. Matthew 12 and 25. Yahushua knew their thoughts and replied, Any kingdom divided by civil war is doomed. And America is entering civil war, man. That's why everybody's divided. Gender division, all right, political division, class division, all right, the rich and the poor, okay, men and women, all right, Democrat, Republican, okay. There's so many different ways the Lord is dividing this place, and the families are divided. all right, by civil war is doomed. A town or family splintered by feuding will fall apart. And most of these families are in utter disarray and they're falling apart. All right. And if Satan casting out Satan, he is divided and fighting against himself. His own kingdom will not survive. And this kingdom is not going to survive, man. Esau is going to go down. And Esau is going to fight against Esau. They're going to shoot nukes on each other. This is what the division is going to do. That's why Russia is getting equipped. That's why all these other nations is getting equipped. But Esau is going to shoot missiles on his own people over there in Russia and various other places. All right. So, and it says Revelation 6:6, and this is because of the division, the variance. Revelation 6:4, and there went out another harsh. Harsh represents power. That was red. Red represents the Edomites, Esau, or the so-called white people. And power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. And Esau, he's been in war ever since he came into power, man. All right. All he do is go, and that was his birthright. I mean, that was his blessing too, that he would battle it out. All right. All right. And that they should kill one another. Look at that word, they. They. Talking about Esau and Esau. All right. The American so-called white man, the Russian so-called white man. All right. German so-called white man. All right. They're going to shoot missiles on each other. The European Union. All those Edomites. All right. They're going to shoot missiles on Babylon. All right. And various other nations. But we're talking about Esau being divided within itself, okay? And this is why they're going to shoot missiles over each other because of this war, all right, World War III. And that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword, see? And they're going to kill one another, all right? So the Lord is blessed. The Lord is using Esau, the so-called white man, as a whipping stick, but at the same time, he's turning them against each other, and he's going to make them go to war, all right, and shoot ICBM missiles and destroy Babylon and Israel and various other places going to get hit from those missiles. All right, so you see the Lord is working to cause division within these people in America, with these people around the world and nationwide. All right, and that's a beautiful thing because now we see that, hey, his kingdom is falling. All right, his kingdom is falling. Like I'm trying to get back to where I just came from. All right, let me just go like this. So we were in Matthew 12 and 25. Let me see. It's like here. All right. Okay. So we got 25 and we got 26. Okay, cool. So we see that the Lord is bringing this division, man. All right. The Lord, he's coming back, and all of this hell is going to be on earth because of all the division that is being sowed. All right. So, all right, if you see that, like I said, civil war is happening, all right, that means that people are at odds with each other. Okay? Right, so let's go to Matthew 10. And let's look at the premier scripture that I wanted to bring out and dive a little deep into this. Matthew 10 and 34 through 39. And it reads, "Think not that I have come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword." See, as we can see from this, the Lord ain't come here to send peace. He came here to put enmity against each other. All right, to separate shit. All right. So don't think that the Lord has come for peace on earth. He didn't come for that. He come to wage war and take the crowns, and then the peace gonna come when we get in our rest in the kingdom. All right, when he get back. I came not to send peace, but a sword. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughters against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. See, the Lord is setting. That's why when you look at these families, and even in your family or your relationship with your baby mother or baby father, hey, y'all can't get along and save y'all life. All right? Not only you have the curses on you, but hey, the Lord ain't come for that. All right? If you ain't on his time, hey, fuck you. All right? And all of this is just a prophecy, man. You can't get around it. All right? For I come to set a man at variance. Let's get that word variance. We can get a little deeper in the understanding of this word variance and what's going on. Okay. And shit, my phone got a demon in it, man. So bear with me. Bear with me, I can. You see, it's supposed to just pop right up. Any other day, it'll just pop right up. But this phone's been giving me a little bit of problems, so I might have to go and invest in another one. I'll try to figure out what's slowing it down and fix that. All right, let's look for that word variance. All right, variance. Let's get the definition of that.
Strong's G 1369. Dechadzo.
All right. Dianzo. All right. G 1369. All right. Let's go to the outline of biblical uses. To cut into two parts. Separate. Cleave asunder. Sever. All right. Sever. Meaning that y'all gonna be separated. Y'all not gonna get along. Y'all gonna be, going different ways. Okay? Alright, if you go to strong definition, it says to make apart, sunder, alright, to split, basically. So the Lord is doing this. When you see people not getting along, or you may not be getting along with whoever, hey, the Lord is behind all of this, man. Hey, the Lord is, he is beautiful, man. Hey, man, he don't want everybody to be together, man. He don't want the elect to be hanging out with the two-thirds. Are you kidding me? He don't want Israelites to be hanging out with Edomites. Are you kidding me? All right, they got to be a separation because they are servants, So when you're at variance, you're not seeing eye to eye. You're not getting along. So all of these people, daughter-in-law, father-in-law, fathers and sons, mothers and daughters, they're not getting along in these houses. Verse 36, and a man's foes, meaning foes is your enemies, shall be they of their own household. See? So the people that you call or consider your family, hey, they really your foes. All right. And if you're in this truth and you got this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, pretty much everybody other than the elect is your enemies. So Jacob is surrounded by enemies, okay? All these other nations, 2/3 of Israel, and especially your women. All right? Because Esau didn't program them. All right? We were programmed too, but the Lord woke us up by quickening us with this spirit. So wow, now we here. All right? Hold on, Salakia. Shit. All right. Salakia. And it says, he that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. See? Not worthy of the Lord. All right? So if you are loving anybody more than Yahweh Shemi outside, you're not worthy to follow him, man. All right? You're not worthy to follow him. All right? And if you having issues with your family or issues in interpersonal relationships, hey, the Lord is doing that. Just know that the Lord is doing that. All right? Salawam.